चलिए हम लोग चालू करते हैं नेक्स्ट 13.1.3 एडॉप्टेशन. While considering the various alternatives available to organisms for coping with extremes in their environment, we have seen that some are able to respond through certain dash adjustment while others do so behaviorally, that is, migrating temporarily to a less stressful habitat. These responses are also actually their so we can say that is any attribute of the organism that is morphological, physiological, behavioral, that enables the organism to survive and reproduce in its habitat. बहुत सारे adaptations have evolved over a long evolutionary time and are genetically fixed. जी हाँ, many adaptations have evolved over a long evolutionary time and are fixed. In the absence of an external source of water, the in North American deserts is capable of meeting all its water requirements through its internal fat oxidation, in which water is a byproduct. It has the ability to concentrate its so that minimal volume of water is used to remove excretory products. Many plants have a thick cuticle on their leaf surfaces and have their stomata arranged in to minimize water loss through transpiration. They also have a special that is CAM that enables their stomata to remain closed during daytime. कुछ desert plants like have no leaves. They are reduced to and the photosynthetic function is taken over by the stems. Mammals from generally have a shorter ear and limbs to minimize heat loss. This is called the Allen's rule. बताइए एलेंस रूल को. In the polar seas, like seals have a thick layer of fat, that is blubber, below their skin that acts as an insulator and reduces loss of body heat. कुछ organisms possess adaptation that are which allow them to respond quickly to a stressful situation. If you had ever been to any high altitude place, that is Mitar, Rohtang Pass near Manali and Leh, you must have experienced that is called dash. Its symptoms include dash, comma dash, and heart palpitations. This is because in the low atmospheric pressure of high dash dash, the body does not get enough oxygen, but gradually you get acclimatized and stop experiencing altitude sickness. How did your body solve this problem? The body compensates dash dash availability by increasing red blood cell production, decreasing the binding affinity of dash dash, and by increasing breathing rate. Many tribes live in the high altitude of Himalayas. Find out if they normally have a higher red blood cell count for total hemoglobin than people living in the dash dash. In most animals, the dash dash reactions and hence all the dash dash functions proceed optimally in a narrow temperature range. In humans, it is dash dash degrees Celsius. But there are microbes that is dash dash that flourish in hot springs and deep sea hydrothermal vents where temperatures far exceed dash dash. How is this possible? Many fish thrive in dash dash waters where the temperature is always below zero. How do they manage to prevent their body fluids from freezing? A large variety of dash dash invertebrates and fish live at great depth in the ocean where the pressure could be dash dash times the normal atmospheric pressure that we experience. How do they live under such high pressure and do they have any special enzymes? Organisms living in such extreme environments show a fascinating array of dash dash adaptations. कुछ organisms शो करते हैं behavioral responses को to cope up with variations in their environment. Dash dash the physiological ability that mammals have to deal with high temperatures of their habitat but manage to keep their body temperature fairly constant by behavioral means. They bask in the sun and absorb heat when their body temperature drops below the dash dash zone, but move into shade when the dash dash starts increasing. Some species are capable of burrowing into the soil to hide and escape from the above ground heat.
खत्म. बाय बाय, टाटा, गुड बाय, गया.